Solomon built the temple out of stone, and for 7 years no hammer was heard in that house, not one axe, not one iron tool of any kind. That was on purpose. His father had wanted to build it. God told David no, because he had been a man of war and had shed blood, and told him his own son would build it instead. So early in his reign, Solomon began the thing his father had wanted to do and never could. He sent word to Hiram, the king of Tyre, who had been a friend of his father for years. Hiram sent cedar and fir down out of Lebanon, floated along the coast in rafts, and Solomon sent back wheat and oil for his household, year after year. The stone was cut and shaped and made ready at the quarry before it was ever carried up. So no hammer, no axe, no iron tool of any kind was heard in the house while it was being built. Inside, cedar covered every wall, so that no stone showed anywhere. Gold covered the cedar, and in the innermost room stood 2 winged figures called cherubim, carved out of olive wood, each one about 15 feet tall. Their wings stretched out until they touched in the middle. Then they brought in the ark. The priest carried it into that innermost room and set it down underneath the wings. And the Bible stops there to tell you what was inside it. Nothing. Nothing but the 2 stone tablets Moses had put in it. And when the priest came back out, a cloud filled the house. It filled it so completely that the priests could not stand there to do their work. The glory of the Lord had come into the temple. Solomon stood in front of all of them and prayed, and partway through he asked a question you would not expect from the man who built it. Will God really live on the earth? Heaven itself cannot hold you. How much less this house that I have built? Hundreds of years later, Jesus stood in the temple courts and said, "Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up." He was talking about his own body. But word of Solomon spreads far past Israel. Soon a queen travels from the ends of the earth with hard questions, just to find out whether any of it is true. Follow so you don't miss it.